Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. I'm back for another video of trading cards. And as you know, today we're doing our box break bonanza, where we're trying to open as many boxes as we can to clear them off the shelves to make room for some new boxes and also just to help me kind of organize and clean up this room a little bit during the week. So, in that spirit, we're going to continue and just break another whole box. We're going to break a whole box of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, big blue box, one of my favorite boxes to break, and I hope you enjoy it too. Before we do that, let's look at our top cards and cycle them again, because these have cycled every battle so far today, which has been just fantastic. It's exactly what you want to see from a project like this, because you always want to be pulling better and better cards, right? And so this one is a Wonders of the World card from Meow World. It features cats visiting the wonders of the world. This is the Hanging Garden, and it's numbered to 300, and it's from the wonderful Meow World set. This has been the second place card but for a while, but it has to be retired now because we've got something better. This is our first place card, or was. This is from Kaio's Dreams of the Red Chamber, Dream of the Red Chamber, or Story of the Stone. It's a trading card set based on a classical literary work from China, and beautiful set, super premium cards, wonderful printing tech, as you can see. This is some of the best design work Kaio has ever done, including Three Kingdoms. This is better than that. And I mean, you can just, it speaks for itself. It looks amazing. So this has been first for a while. This is going to move to second. So a card that awesome is going to second because we have this. And so this is an SSP, super short print, or a superior short print, from the Star Wars pre-release set by Cartoon House. Also Step In Games Limited became Cartoon House. And this SSP here is numbered to 200. And this particular card comps anywhere from $110 to $400. So a lot of money here in this card. And so this will be our number one. Now, hopefully we pull something better here today. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, but Archivist, we've seen you open this box so many times. I don't want to watch you open it again. This is so boring. Well, child, let me explain something to you. We're not going to open just one of these. We're going to open two. And so that's how we're going to keep this a little interesting today, is we're going to give us, if you remember, each of these has two little boxes inside of it, and each of those has a big hit in it. So we're going to give ourselves 4 chances at major hits, and we can go really fast through the base because we already have complete base from all the other boxes. So, like I said, we'll get these opened, and we'll do that. So let's take a look at the security seals first, see what we think of those. A lot of times these come to us searched, although it's harder to see that now that they have the security paper around them too. It's harder to think if they've been searched, but a lot of times they just weigh them. The reason that's happening is because this set is unique in that you can pull gold and silver cards directly from the boxes. So you don't have to do a redemption at all, which is what you have to do for all the other gold cards. And this, they're just in the box. But that means that if the box has a gold card, it weighs a lot more. And so vendors just weigh these. Oh, this one got a little bit of damage there in shipping. Not too bad. Weigh these, and if they weigh a lot, they open them and take out the mini pack and put a new one in. There's another cool thing that can happen with these, which is that you'll see when they open them that they have kind of 2 little boxes inside of them. Those 2 boxes can be either purple or white. Purple is the normal and common default configuration. Most boxes you open are going to have 2 purples in them. And in fact, you could open, 10, 20 of these and only ever see purple mini boxes. But there are gold mini boxes as well. I know they're there because I pulled one before. So I know for sure they exist. And those have then like twice as many hits in them. They're amazing. Okay, so we've got 2 of these boxes. Again, this is called, I call it the Big Blue Box by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, wonderful set. Let's, oh yeah, I can't just open this. You gotta cut the security tape. So let's cut the tape and get these opened and start taking a look at the cards. So inside you can see it's a beautiful presentation. And this is what I was talking about. You've got these kind of two little decks in here, which really do look like decks of cards, but they're not. There's trading cards randomized in here. Okay, that's one box. And then we'll cut the security tape on this one. Oh, too bad. So we didn't get one of the gold mini boxes, but we did get 4 purple ones. So those are, again, the defaults. You shouldn't be angry. You're still going to get, you'll still get one big hit in each of these. Those vary a lot. Like some of the big hits are like gold cards, and some of the big hits are, you know, slightly rare cards. So there's a big variety. But why don't we just go ahead and get started, and we'll just go through these one at a time, and we'll lay it all out, and we'll see what we get. Like I said, we won't be sleeving the base cards or anything like that as we go, because we can do that afterwards. And is there fire in here? There might be. That looks like something in there. It might be an EX. EX are PVC cards, but it could also be a metal card. We'll find out when we get there. But let's start pulling. The less rare cards will be at the edges. So there's a UR. I'll just kind of show you quickly. I talk about it a lot, but these URs have a unique printing tech on them called glitter printing. And so those colors are, you see them glittering? That's actual glitter dust printed onto the card with glue. So it's, you know, stardust on the card. And these are the base. So all the base cards are manga covers. They're all SSRs like this. And then they explain sort of that year's release. So this is 1988's release. And so those are the, like I said, the base cards. And so we don't need to look too closely at each one. Most of those are going to be dupes because we have, well, this one's new, but we have pulled a lot of them already. There are a lot of them to pull, though, so even having pulled a lot, there's still many left that we haven't pulled yet. Sorry, like I said, I'm just going to kind of go fast. We don't need to spend a ton of time on this. If I pull anything really interesting, you know, of course, I'll point it out to you. For now, we'll just kind of go a little quickly through here. And so these are going to be our 2 minor hits. And so there's an OR, very, very thick card, quite curved. They're not all curved like that, but this one came out that way. These have a really pretty foiling on them. Each of the colors is different, but I love the yellow and green ones. They're very nice. So here is a hand card. It's actually a CP rarity. These feature the stand-ins that they fight with, but for some reason it says the hand in the back. I never quite figured out why it says the hand. Well, those are the stand cards. And yeah, so as expected, our hit is a PVC. So this card is printed on PVC on both sides, and I'll show it to you kind of close up here. One of the problems with these, and you can see it here too, is that they get dragged through the machine really harshly, and so you get these kind of drag marks all over the PVC clear parts. Now, that said, this is probably one of the best ones I've seen so far. Some of them are chipped, have like chipped paint and things from being dragged. This one at least doesn't have that. Let me get that little piece of dust off it. And what's cool is these have a kind of a colored tint to them, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you put a white background, you can see that it's got like a color tint and a pattern to it. See those stars back there? Can't really see them unless you put a background on it. Kind of cool. So we'll call that a hit. I mean, it definitely counts as one of the hits. Put it right there. And then let's pop another box. So I'm always looking in the middle because the middle is where the big hits will be. And what we're looking for are sleeved cards. If there's a sleeved card in the middle, that's a huge hit. But we didn't get one this time, unfortunately, which is okay. I mean, you can't always pull a big fire, right? So there you are. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a very bizarre show. They go all over the place. I mean, from like wrestling to just fighting to gothic fighting to it's got a little bit of everything. Did we get a dupe? Oh man, this one box had a dupe of this card, and this is one of the minor hits. That sucks. That really stinks. This is not a good box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the dupe pile because the dupe. And here's our stand card, a CP again. Maybe I can go. I'm trying to find the edges of what I can use here on my table. Okay, there we go. Got another those. There. There. You are. And another you are. Okay, and it's a dupe. So that pack had no hit in it. Instead of a hit, it had a dupe of this. Well, it had 3 minor hits, and one ended up being a dupe, basically, is how that went. That's bad. That, like, really hurts. You know, if you got that box and that was the only box that you received, you would never buy this product again, right? Because that's just kind of disappointing. But we have many boxes to open, so even a small disappointment like that's not gonna break us, right? Because we have plenty to look at here. Although, man, another one with nothing in it. What I mean by that is there's no sleeved card in here, which again, like that is the most common thing to find. So you shouldn't ever feel sad. I still feel a little sad. That's a dupe, right? Yeah. Sorry, it saves me a ton of time if I can dedupe these on the table rather than later. Because later I have to combine them with like all the boxed cards and things. It takes a while. Oh, the woes of an archive. That was cool looking. 55 too. Man, there are a lot. There's at least 55 of these. Like of those. Here's another stand card. Ooh, I've never had a black one. That's nice. That's one of these ORs. That's the rarity level there. Nice. It's Jonathan Joestar. So this was another pack where we got, that's cool, 3 minor hits instead of a big hit. Hopefully this then will have a big hit in it. Otherwise, I don't know, man. That would suck if there's not. Okay, cool. There's something in here at least. Yeah, there's something really big in here because it's sleeved and black. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of excited though. This is going to make the video all worth it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I kind of want to just jump to that, but also, oh, here's another dupe. We got 2 dupes of this so far. See, I'm a very disciplined person, and I'm not going to just jump immediately to that. We're going to get to it as we go. wonder if it's going to be numbered. All I can think about now. I keep looking at these. I don't want to say I don't care, but I just care so little compared to what we have over here. Okay, another UR, very nice. There we go. And ooh, we got another stand too. That's awesome. Here. So that's a dupe. Again, I'm just, if it is a dupe, I want to catch it now. I know I'm missing a bunch, but I gotta try. This is an OR. Okay, purple OR. We've seen that before. And then we have this, whatever this is. Wow. Okay. What am I looking at here? So it's an M. It doesn't seem to be numbered at all. Let me get a backing on it. Oh, okay, there's patterns to it too. Look at that. So it's proper stained glass, maybe? I mean, it feels like glass. I'm going to check the flyer and see what we just pulled because I can't really tell. I'll be right back. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to place this, but this is basically an acrylic window card. So it's not glass, it's acrylic. But it's meant to look like a stained glass window, obviously. And looks great. The rarity level is M. There's 6 of these to collect in total. And yeah, I mean, it's just one of the weird gimmicky cards that exists in this set, I guess. How awesome to get one. It is pretty high rarity too. Like, it's definitely up there. Near the gold cards, actually. There's only maybe one above this, which is like hourglass cards. And then above that would be the gold and silver cards. So this is like the 4th rarity level. Very impressive pull. And so there you go. There's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We opened 2 entire boxes, and this is what we got. So hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you soon. Bye.